Alright guys, I'm super hyped. So a new video just dropped on the Nintendo Today app, which is that news app that just came out a few months ago. And it features a video of Scarlet and Violet and the new upgrade patch. So let me just show you guys really quick. So this video shows Scarlet and Violet running at 60 FPS with pretty smooth gameplay. I mean, a ton of Pokemon on the screen. And I mean, check out this Terra animation that's coming up because honestly, it kind of blew my mind away. It looks like the game that we should have gotten when Scarlet and Violet came out. And like, oh, just look at that animation, man. Like, it looks so good. I'm so excited for this. Like, I hate being one of those Gen 9 haters that are just like, hey, Scarlet and Violet runs like ass, like it's a terrible game. But I gotta be honest with you, my issue with Scarlet and Violet on release was that, honestly, it was a buggy mess. It looks terrible. I already went through how much I think Scarlet and Violet like was a downgrade graphically and performance-wise from Sword and Shield, even though I think the gameplay in Scarlet and Violet is way more fun and like the exploration's better and all that other jazz. It really just disappointed me that this was the fourth major Pokemon game on the Switch 2 and it looks like absolutely horrible. I think for a company the size of TPCI, Game Freak, Nintendo, that should just be an unacceptable level of any game being shipped. And I know that they, you know, pretty quickly patched it and fixed a lot of the bugs. The game just looks awful. Like, on top of the disconnects, on top of the bugs and all that other stuff, the game just looks so unappealing. And I get that their core audience is children, but I mean, come on, have a level of respect for your IP, like for the biggest brand in the world, and you're gonna like just ship this mess. So, you know, it's pretty bittersweet going into the Switch 2 upgrade, which, to be clear, I am very excited about. I love Scarlet and Violet. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games, and seeing it finally receive that level of care that I think Game Freak wanted to give it but just couldn't really makes me happy. And, you know, for this free update, what this is telling me is, hey, we're sorry for what happened. And on top of that, I think it's showing us that while Game Freak is incompetent, in my opinion, I'm sorry, they are not great game developers. They're great designers, but they're not great at actually developing the games itself. I think while it shows that they were struggling, it also just goes to show that the Switch 1 is just an outdated piece of hardware. And I'm sure that the combination of both of those things really led to Scarlet and Violet launching like it did. You know, there was that Terra leak, right, that happened last year, and it leaked a lot of the older files. And you can see that Game Freak wanted it to be more than what it actually ended up being. Like the textures were better, the quality, it ran better, but I think by the end it just became so unoptimized and so poorly coded that it just crumbled. So, you know, I'm not gonna 100% give Game Freak a pass. Like, I do think 80% of it is Game Freak's fault when you look at other games on the Switch that did it and better. Like Breath of the Wild is a launch title and it ran better than Scarlet and Violet and was just as big, if not bigger. And then the fact that you launched Sword and Shield, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and Arceus, and they all looked better than the last game they released on it. But I do think that we can now confirm that a lot of it was also due to the Switch 1 hardware. So I'm curious what you guys think and what you expect from Pokemon moving forward. I mean, do you guys think that 60 FPS should be the norm moving forward, or would you rather lose a little bit of FPS but get higher quality textures? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because like for me, as I get older, textures are nice. Like the game looking good is nice, but I think I'm really starting to appreciate the higher frame rate. Maybe it's because I'm a longtime PC gamer and like ever since I've gone to like, you know, 144 or 160 hertz, it's like anything below 60 kind of looks terrible. But I'm curious. I feel like with games generally, it just feels better to play when the frame rate's higher, and most people would rather have a smooth game playing experience than the texture resolution update. So just let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.